Welcome back to an episode of the Wrestling Around podcast, where this week we're having a change to schedule, and it's Terry Peters' fault.
Totally my fault.
Instead of doing World War III 1997 as promised, that's coming next week, we are doing another bloody big quiz. This one, I'm calling it Never Mind the Big Show. I'll give you a couple of minutes to think of what that might be before I go through the rules.
I thought you were going to say give it a couple of minutes just to appreciate it. That's just appreciate the plan.
Thank you. Do you know what? I came up with that in like 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
But while you're thinking of that, joining me is a well-famous Terry Peters. Terry Peters, will you like to explain to everybody listening why you haven't watched the show, or why we're not doing World War III 1997?
Because I had it in my head that we were doing a quiz. Then someone put in the chat earlier about the match. I was like, oh shit, I've dropped a massive error here, lads. Basically, I forgot we were doing it. And yeah, we're now doing a quiz.
So, Peters, I'm going to ask you some questions. I want you to reply yes or no only, please. Okay. Do your ears work?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Where are you on this show last week?
Yes.
Okay. Did for some reason you black out at any point during the show last week?
Yes.
You did black out?
Yes. Specifically at the end when we were discussing what we were doing this week.
Okay. Is there any reason why you didn't take part in the conversation where on air we said, what we're doing next week? Yes, we're doing World War III 1997.
Yes.
Why?
Because I was blacked out.
You blacked out.
I have a solution to not blacking out. I believe a good diet, including gluten, can help.
It was a lack of energy from the carbohydrates.
Get yourself a loaf of bread.
Ironically, I need to yawn now as well.
That's why you always look so vacant. I'll let some know.
I'm a B&B. Got more vacancies than a B&B. I dropped a bollock here, lads, and I can only apologise.
I wish it was the first time, Peter.
To be fair, it's the first time this inkling where I've not watched the wrong thing. I've just not watched anything.
Yeah, in defense of Terry,
which I would say like is worse than actually not watching anything. But I have watched Survivor Series, so I technically did watch the wrong thing.
But at least I've had a chance to, rectify it. Normally, you get 10 minutes into the show and you're like, oh, shit.
Yeah. But this time we got, about 2.5 hours?
So, yeah, I got a post. I mean, to be fair, like Aaron did post a screenshot of Mongo like 3 or 4 days ago.
Did he?
Yeah. But yeah, to be fair, he does that every day anyway. So.
Aaron might just watch Mongo in his spare time.
It's a weekly occurrence.
Joining us as well is a world-class wrestling journalist in the form of Aaron. Aaron, how are we doing?
Yeah, not bad. Keeping myself busy.
Yeah, I was going to say, I believe you've got a story for us.
Yeah, bought a new car.
Oh, nice. What have you got?
So it's third car of the year. So I'm getting rid of my i3.
All right.
Bought myself a R55 Mini Clubman.
Oh, very nice.
A 08 plate, fully specced out. It's going to be a bit of a project car. And I'm going to daily it as well.
Oh, very nice. Watch this space then. What colour?
Brown. Which
not what's expected.
No.
What have you got? A Mini Clubman? What? I'm gonna Google it. I what? 55.
Romeo 55. Yeah. Yeah. So it wouldn't be my first choice of colour, but it's a bit different. I'm sick. You always see the same colour cars on the road, don't you?
That is true.
Worst case scenario, I'll just get it wrapped.
Just do what I do. Have rust brown.
Yeah. with tan interior as well.
It does look nice in brown.
Just something cool happened with my car today.
It worked?
Other than the fact that it turned on, it hit 111,111 miles today.
That's all your car's done.
Yep.
This
been rebuilt about 5 times.
Yep.
Well, this Mini that I've bought, it's 14 years old. It's done 60,000 miles, which is absolute peanuts.
That's not bad, actually.
It has got a full service history as well, so serviced every year, Peters. Don't know.
You don't need that, do you? What's the point? Boring, isn't it? Yeah, but my car, to be fair, the boot doesn't open. If you turn right on a roundabout, sometimes the left speaker don't work.
All the more reason for you to get your car serviced every year.
What? So my speaker works.
So your boot opens.
Don't need a boot. Just pull the back seat down. That's what I do. But because the clip's a little bit stiff, I just leave it off.
What are you going to do, Peters, when you've got mini Peters? You're going to have to get a new car, aren't you?
Yeah, but we've also got my partner's car as well. She's actually got the more sensible car out of the two of us. So. But yeah, I do need another car. I've kind of once I've got married, I've kind of sort of set myself up that I know I need another car, but I also don't want to part with my car because it's just a legend at this point in time for all the stupid stories.
Put it out his misery.
No.
It needs to be turned into a cube.
You can't sell it. You can have the cube in your garden.
Yeah.
I mean, like a
That's coffee, a bit of glass on the top, coffee table.
I'll tell you what they do on Top Gear once that I'd love to do. They took the engine out and turned that into like a coffee table for your living room. Turn the seats like from the car into a chair.
Well, did that with your seats.
And then did the back seats into a sofa.
Your missus would definitely not let you do that.
Yeah,
I would upstairs.
I don't think I'd sit down if I was invited around to Peter's Palace.
Yeah, absolutely not. And Lou, you're also here.
Yeah, yes.
Right.
Interesting story for me. I was trying to set up this, and my Yuki got stuck on my keyboard.
You have become the most boring person in the world.
Well, there's not a lot going on. I said, well, I'm almost.
Oh, I've got another story after Lou's finished.
Yeah,
so.
that's go with Terry's because mine's just that I've sold my flat.
You feel as you look. For anyone who doesn't know, Lou's failed as an adult, and he's moved back in with his parents.
Hopefully temporarily, but I just don't trust the property market anymore.
Eminently at the minute though, because you won't go anywhere else.
No, but I've not moved any of my cards or anything because I've just put a mail redirect on because I just can't afford to go through the faff of doing everything twice. So yeah.
So, Lou, how did the U button get stuck on your keyboard? Was you typing in Pornhub?
It's an interesting story, Aaron. I'll tell you. Well, because I've been working from this room as well. Basically, just living in this room now.
Oh, that was like me during lockdown. Lived in the spare room. It was shit.
And I've got multiple keys because I just got my work set up, so I thought I'll just plug my computer into this. But then I also left the wireless keyboard connected, and it was on the floor, so it was on the UK. But it revved at my computer, so it got really warm, got really hot because it was just trying to process what I do with all these
keys to get stuck. The UK in it. It
No,
means not use vowel, is it that much?
But
at least less of use
announcement.
vowel.
I've got a bigger announcement as well. Actually,
Go
obviously last Bob Reed's in storage.
Yeah.
What was that?
Dad. So Lou just drops in that he's having a kid.
That would be a big announcement, but you ruined it now.
I don't think you do it here, would they?
This is the way I told me I'm brother. Like, yeah. Well, last week I had Linda Robson guest host.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. Everyone enjoyed it. But apparently she got bullied because she said that you didn't think her accent was very good.
She didn't sound like somebody who would be getting bullied. To be fair,
yeah. So
I'd have her on my side in the bar fight.
Well, I've got a new guest host.
Okay,
who's going to join us? Here he is. Hello, everyone. It's Larry Zabisco.
Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous.
WCW legend.
You're the most ridiculous man in the world.
Larry.
How are you on the podcast with Terry Peters and yet you're still the most ridiculous one?
Just Larry Zabisco. That's a bit disrespectful. She can't keep slagging off the guest host because
remember
they're not going to join, are they?
Larry Zabisco got really annoyed because what's he called? Tony the Tiger got beat up at World War III '96.
Yeah, that's legit. That's why I got really...
I think you're all forgetting that Larry Zabisco, greatest referee of all time, it actually invented VAR. So
that is true. Yeah, he's got a lot for the wrestling business.
No one likes VAR.
Well, thank you very much.
Well done, Zabisco. Even though he did cheat the week before, but he'd learned his lesson.
Yeah,
he'd gone back and one of the refs had said, "Larry, I appreciate what you've done there, but your count was a bit quick." And he's gone, "All right, okay." So he studied. How can I make wrestling fairer? I'll use a video ref.
Mm-hmm. He went the complete opposite way, didn't he? It was good.
Yeah, some would say it's because the guy who we wanted to win, but let's skip past that. Right then, we are doing.
Terry had a story.
I've had my first hangover from age 30. Had a headache all day. I only had 5 pints as well and 2 cocktails, and I felt like dog shit. So Lou, when you say you feel like shit, I totally get where you're coming from now.
Can I stop you there, Peters? Because I've witnessed you on the toilet throwing up after 2 pints.
Yeah, but I felt fine after 5. Like on the night, I didn't feel drunk at all. I remember
What
the whole
was it?
night and the cocktails.
Foster's.
No, I had 2 pints of Kingpin from
Did you not have
Brewdog.
Strongbow Dark Fruit?
No, then I had
Classic night.
3 recorder leagues, a mojito.
Deal.
No,
Is cocktail going?
no, a pina colada and a margarita.
Pina coladas are gross. They're too creamy. But a
Pina
mojito
colada.
is the best cocktail.
I want a mojito. It was margarita.
Oh, you should have got one.
Yeah, I know.
What are you shaking your head at?
The fact that you've just completely ignored the existence of the strawberry daiquiri. That's-
The strawberry daiquiri is great.
Yeah, it's a good.
Mojito,
cocktail.
you can do everything with mojito. It's delicious.
Shout out to Phil actually, because I was getting around in once after work and everyone was getting pints. Phil, completely unironically, ordered the strawberry daiquiri.
Of course he did. Because he's 7-figure Phil. I'm surprised he didn't
Yeah.
get the old champagne out.
Still waiting for you to watch Clash of the Castle. That's what Phil's doing.
That's true, and I will
Yeah.
probably.
I won't
Right.
ask about his car.
Okay then. So I said earlier we are doing Never Mind the Big Show. If you haven't figured it out, is
Hang on a minute. I've got another question for Terry 10 and 30. Sorry
Oh,
to
mhm.
interrupt.
Go on.
Have you tried sparkling water since you're 10 30?
No, but I don't like parking lot unless it's got lime cola.
Gross.
Well, apparently you change after you 30.
do you like it?
No.
Tom?
I don't believe it.
It's gross.
No, it didn't work for me.
Sparkling water's good.
Apparently.
So,
Just-
so the two people who've turned 30, none of you like sparkling water.
Unless it's flavored. Flavored's all right.
Flavor's
Mm.
alright, but
If
like
it's just normal,
it's
it
got
tastes of metal.
alcohol.
on its own, what's the
injected-
fucking point?
injected.
Mm. Right. Well, I'll find out in 2 years.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So young.
Well,
Fresh
it'll
first.
smell like a
Fact that
year and a half.
You're the only one in your 20s now.
Yeah.
The whole life
That's
ahead of you.
Year and a half must have been pretty generous, to be honest. It's like a year and 2 months.
Yes.
Yeah.
Year and 2.5 months. Right then, so we are doing Never Mind the Big Show. If you haven't figured it out, Never Mind the Buzzcocks quiz. I've tried to do them as musical as I can. They're not really musical. Apart from, we're going to have 4 rounds. First round is general knowledge. Second round is song titles. I'll explain that. Instead of the intros round, so I've had to replace that. So it would have just been me doing the intros, and I didn't fancy that.
That'd be good,
And
actually.
round 3 is our version of Identity Parade, and then round 4 is the lyrics round, or the what comes next. So get excited for that. You're all going against each other. There is 48 questions altogether. What's that? 16 each.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, good. Hey, math. Right. Who won the who's the reigning quiz champion?
It would be.
Yeah.
So, because it's not Terry Peters, and I can say that for certain. Terry Peters, would you like to start? You can do the order.
I can do the order.
Yeah.
We'll go youngest to oldest then. So I'll start.
Is Lou oldest?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
By a
Peters.
considerable
Aaron,
margin. Yes. Oh, considerable. About 6 months.
What? I was going to say 7 months. Is it?
Okay, then. So round 1 is general knowledge, Peters. So, are you ready? Is everybody ready?
I'm not, but go for it.
Okay. In January 2022, Ronda Rousey became 12th WWE superstar to do what?
The 12th WWE superstar to do what?
Well, yeah, think about the month.
Something to do with the Royal Rumble? Defend the Women's Championship at the Royal Rumble event?
That is not correct. For fun, does anybody want to guess? What it
Hang on,
is?
do we not get the points then if we get it right?
Ah, right. No, because it's too hard to. No, fuck it, mate. We'll just do it. Yeah, whoever wants to go. Put your hand up or something.
I was going to comically refuse to answer us because I'm going to get a point, but I don't know anyway. That helps.
I'd say like beating a certain person, but no idea.
Win
So-
the Royal Rumble from number 27.
No, but Lou is the
I didn't think of that. That's a
closest.
good point.
So in January 2022, Ronda Rousey became the 12th WWE superstar to win their debut Royal Rumble.
I was thinking of win the Women's Rumble. I was like, well, hang on, they're in.
I've been 12 of them.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking, so that's why I went for a title defense.
Okay, then. So this is to Aaron. So Aaron, in 2021, Christian Cage became the only wrestler to do what?
The only wrestler to do.
So he did something in 2021 that nobody else did. I don't think anybody else has done it ever. So he did something that year that he's unique for.
Well, he beat Kenny Omega for the Impact title, didn't he? In that year. Did he the only person to win the Impact title on an AEW show?
I mean, that is true, but that's not the answer.
Well, I'm calling bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on this
I'll give
quiz.
him half a point for that. Does anybody know the actual answer?
I was going to say pin Kenny Omega, but you don't mean just in 2021, do you? You mean
No.
the whole time?
Yeah.
No.
No idea.
So in 2021, Christian Cage was in the main event of a WWE pay-per-view, TNA pay-per-view, and AEW pay-per-view.
Yeah.
So it's in the Royal Rumble, which was the main event.
I'm just putting this
Aaron's
out
got
there.
half a point then for actually giving the correct
Putting
answer.
this out there, I think this is going to be a low-scoring quiz because of these first two.
I don't know, because I feel like when I was going through like some of the music, it is all your genres.
Okay.
Maybe not Lose because he likes Coldplay, but
I did that. Like Instafest or whatever it was. That thing that's going around. My three headliners were Arctic Monkeys, obviously, Travis, and the WWE.
What's in?
So you might get it then. So you
I-
might be good at this.
Don't know who's worse, Coldplay or Travis. At least Coldplay's got two fans in Lou and John Ladley.
Well, Coldplay were supporting Travis.
What's Instafest?
Oh, if you go on Instafest.app, sign in with Spotify. It gives you a
I was
festival.
going to say it'll be Spotify Premium, Spotify Wrapped soon.
Yeah, well, I can't.
WWE always ends up in mine.
Yeah, I've been trying to. I've let it go because last year Roman Reigns topped it, and I've tried really hard at the start of the year, but I just can't stop listening to Keen. They're up there as well.
Okay, Luke, are you ready?
Go on, then.
In 1994, Bob Backlund had a title reign that lasted 3 days. How many successful title defenses did he have?
3 days. He lost it to Diesel, beat Bret Hart. 1.
I'll give you a bonus point if anybody knows who that was against.
Lex Luger.
No, it's not correct. Anybody else want to guess?
Mongo.
Why was he giving Mongo?
Because you love Mongo, so I know it's not true, but it's just funny, isn't it?
You
Scott
know,
Hall.
it was the British Bulldog on a house show in between. So Lou, after the first round, Lou's got a point. Aaron's got half a point. Then surprisingly, Terry Peters has no points.
Told you.
Okay, then Terry Peters. And by
Hello.
winning the WWE title in 2022, Brock Lesnar became the 5th wrestler to do what?
In when?
In 2022.
No month.
No month. The month isn't really applicable.
He became the 5th wrestler to do what?
You screwed yourself by going first, Peters.
Win it at SummerSlam?
That is not
'Cause he
correct.
didn't win it at SummerSlam. He turned the ring over, didn't he?
But I have to accept your
Yeah,
answer,
I'm
Peters.
sure.
Anybody know? Anybody want to hazard a guess for a bonus
Fucking
point?
any idea.
Win a title in 3 different decades.
Aaron is on the money.
See, I was then going to go to Saudi.
I was going to say Saudi.
He was the 5th wrestler to win it in 3 different decades. Hulk Hogan, The Rock, Triple H, and Randy Orton came first.
Oh, here's one for you. Let's give Sting a title shot in AEW, the World Heavyweight title, right? And then he's technically challenged for a title in 5 different decades.
I think Cliff
That's
Richard
impressive, that, isn't it?
I think Cliff Richard had a number one in 5 different decades as well.
And he's like 7 different decades, isn't he?
Is that what it is? 7?
It's
I know
ridiculous,
a lot.
isn't it?
Well, it could be 8 because he's got a new Christmas album out, hasn't he?
That's
Cliff.
it.
Yeah, so advertised.
You know.
You can tell I've been off work this week. Seen a Cliff Richard on telly.
You have failed as a human. You've been at home watching daytime TV, listening to Cliff Richard at your mum and dad's house.
No, I booked off the first week of the World Cup. It's been fantastic. Like I've watched like part of like nearly every game. In fact, I think I've watched part of every game.
I once bought a newspaper because it was giving away Cliff Richard Christmas CD.
Oh, there we go. I knew you'd like Bruce. He's your era, though, isn't
Man,
he? Yeah.
oh yeah. Although the Millennium Prayer, what a crap idea that is.
Also, can we just discuss
It's a banger.
Mistletoe and Wine? He
It's a
needs to
banger.
stop showing that video because it's horrendous. The start of it is looking into an house of kids. Where are the adults?
Fuck's sake, Ross. It's
No,
just-
no, but it is. I'm not accusing him of anything. I'm just saying it looks dodgy.
Mm.
Change it. You know what I mean? Okay, Aaron, are you ready for your next question?
Yeah.
In 2004, Trish Stratus faced Nydia. What is notable about this match?
In when?
2004,
2004.
Trish Stratus faced Nydia. I mean, were you partners with Jamie Noble or something? Nydia.
Yeah. Is it Nydia's first in-ring match?
It is not correct.
Uh,
Anybody want to hazard a guess?
Blindfold?
No.
Hmm.
What?
Because she had a series of blindfold matches, but saying it out loud, I think it might have been with Jamie Noble.
Right. Okay. So there's some to the
There is,
madness.
there is a theory behind it. I'm just going,
Would you want to
blindfold.
have a guess?
To Nydia is an anagram of India, and it's the first time that Trish Stratus had named first someone with an anagram.
I'm not,
country.
I'm not counting that.
Half a point. Good
So,
fight.
it is, in fact, the fastest women's title defense of all time, 4 seconds.
Ah,
Hmm.
Trish Stratus retained. Lou, this is the first music related one. Which
Yeah.
WWE Hall of Famer is a classically trained pianist and also plays the guitar, releasing their first album, Stone, Rose and Bone, in 2021?
right. I thought I knew it then, but then I realised I was thinking of fucking Steve Davis, the snooker player. 'Cause he's an electronic musician, isn't
One of your on grandstand.
he? He's an accomplished electronic
Captain
musician.
of the UK pool team. where he
He's
used
an
to-
electronic museum.
musician. No, he's honestly, he's Google Steve Davis, electronic music.
I believe it.
There's what was
Stone
the name? What was
Rose.
the name?
Stone, Rose and Bone.
Stone Rosenburn. I can. Oh no, I do. Bruce Pritchard's mentioned it on the show. I can't remember who it is now. I don't know. Jimmy Hart.
It's not Jimmy Hart. Does anybody know?
is it someone current?
No, they're a Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer. Honky Tonk Man.
No. Peters.
I
Fucking
had Jim
Larry
Johnston,
Zbyszko.
but he's not even a Hall of Famer.
It's Beth Phoenix.
Oh no, it wasn't.
She released it as Beth Copeland.
Ah.
Okay, I would never have got that one.
Okay, then. So it's still Aaron's got 1.5, Lou's got 1, Peter's got none. Terry Peters,
Hello.
who is the only person to have main evented WrestleMania, had a #1 film at the box office, and had a platinum album?
Oh.
I thought he'd froze then. It's just in that deep thought.
That last one that threw me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I had to answer and then platinum album. Oh, John Cena.
That is correct. It is John Cena.
John Cena's album went platinum.
Yeah.
I was going to say Mr. T.
No, his first one, Word Life, or whatever it's called,
Oh, nice one.
went platinum.
Disgusting.
Cena.
The Hulk
Wow.
Hogan and the Wrestling Boot Band didn't get to platinum.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
he did, but I don't think he's ever had a #1 box office.
What was his number one?
Or
box
Shadow with
office?
Muscles
Cena?
one. Yeah.
No.
What was Cena's
Suicide
number one
Squad.
box?
Suicide
#1 box
Squad.
office. He's in. I don't know. Is he in
Is he
Is
in
in-
Transformers?
Fast and
Yes.
Furious.
Fast and Furious?
Oh, Fast and-
Transformers.
it'll be
Yeah,
Fast and
he's,
Furious, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fast and
he's
Furious.
in Bumblebee, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
the first person that came to my head was The Miz, and that's where I got Cena from.
Oh
Is
yeah,
that
what from the Marine too?
No, but that's how I got there. I was like,
Yeah.
who are the
Surely,
Miz?
like one of the 5 must have got to #1 at some point.
He's in
Right.
Daddy's Home as well, isn't he? Cena.
Yes, he
Yeah.
is.
So it could
Really
have been
funny.
that.
Really funny.
And Daddy's
Daddy's
Home
Home.
too.
Yeah.
Both great films.
Okay, Aaron. Your next question is: who is the only wrestler to have challenged for every WWE Women's title available? So that's current women's titles, or like recent women's titles. So I'm not including the Divas Championship.
Sasha Banks.
That is not correct. Does anybody know?
Charlotte Flair.
Not Charlotte Flair.
Bailey.
It's not Bailey. It's Nikki Cross.
Oh.
What?
She's challenged for the UK Women's title, the
Oh, I forgot about that
NXT
one.
Women's title,
Yeah,
the NXT Tag Team Women's Tag Team titles, the actual Women's Tag Team titles, and then Raw and SmackDown.
And guess what? She's still shit.
Yeah, she won one of them, I think. Oh, no, she's been Tag Team title champion, hasn't she?
She's
I
been
forgot about the
tagging-
bloody UK championships
tagging
and the
women.
NXT tag team actually.
Okay, then, Lou. Who was the first wrestler to face Rick Steiner and his son, Bron Breakker? I don't know if he's the first or the only one. I've put first because I wasn't sure.
Oh, the only ones who have faced them both.
Yeah, obviously not at the same time.
Bob Roode.
It's Bob Roode.
Yes.
He had Beer Money
Sorry,
had a
Bob.
tag team match with the Steiners and Impact, and then he's had a match with him on
NXT,
what's it called? It's good job he's not there. Good job we didn't do this like a couple of weeks
I know.
ago.
Just-
Whispering it in your ear.
That was a great answer, though, Lou. Cheers, Larry.
You take the lead with that question, Lou.
Yes.
You've gone to 2 points. Okay, then, Peters. This is everyone's last question on the general knowledge round. Peters, what do all the Money in the Bank winners since 2016 have in common?
Cash-ins have been unsuccessful.
No, that's not correct.
All under the age of 30.
No, that's not correct.
They all wrestle for WWE.
I'll take a point off.
Half a point.
No. The answer is it was their debut Money in the Bank.
Well, it's good, that, isn't it? Good all events.
Okay, then, Aaron. What was notable about the seating plan at SummerSlam 1992? I feel like Lou will know this.
All flat.
No, that is not correct. Does anybody know? I thought you didn't know this, Lou.
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is.
No,
I have to take your first answer.
No, but about the seating plan.
The seating plan.
They forgot to fill in the corners. I don't know.
It was in. it was
No,
all
that
in
is not
Wembley.
correct. Do you know, Peters?
It was all in Wembley.
Well, yeah, it was in Wembley. That's not
Oh,
why it was
then.
notable, though.
Well, it's not wrong, though, is it?
Aaron, what do you think it is?
Union Jack.
Yes, it was as the shaped as the Union Jack.
Oh, was it? I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
you can tell now when you don't think about it, 'cause it just looks like aisles. But when you actually have a look at it,
Yeah.
it's shaped like the Union Jack.
Oh.
And Lou, your final general knowledge question: what was significant about 13th of March 1995 for WWE referees?
They started wearing black and white stripes.
That is correct. That
Is
was
it?
the
Yes.
day they started wearing black and white stripes.
I was going to say
Yes.
stop wearing shirts.
I was almost
Yeah.
going to say went on strike, but that was like
That was later.
given
That
out
was
now or
miles
something.
later, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So after the general knowledge round, Pete has 1 point, Aaron has 1.5, and Lou has 3. Okay, then the next round. This is song titles. This has replaced intros. Basically, I'm going to read you a song and the artist, and I want you to tell me whose entrance music it is. We'll stay in the same order. Tay Peters, are you ready?
Nope.
Another One Bites the Dust by Queen.
What about it?
Have you blacked out again? It's next week. So I'm telling you a song and an artist, and you're
Okay.
telling me who used that as their theme.
Oh, sorry, I misunderstood. I thought you were reading the words to me, and then
No, that's
Right.
later. That's the fourth round.
Okay, got you.
Another One Bites the Dust by Queen. Who used that as their theme song?
Someone Doug Williams.
No,
Oh, good.
it was not Doug Williams. Does anybody know?
British Bulldog.
Not British Bulldog.
The only thing I could think of that would fit is Dalton Castle.
The Junkyard Dog.
Ah, no, I didn't know.
so,
Very different.
Do.
so there we go. Aaron, Voodoo Child, Jimi Hendrix.
Hulk Hogan.
Yes, that is
They
correct.
want the exact one, was it? They changed it due to copyright
Yeah.
issues.
Some of these, right, are really because when they do specific songs for wrestlers, they call it the name of the wrestler. So this is really hard to get 15. Okay, Lou, American Badass Kid Rock.
I believe that was the Undertaker.
Spooky Skank.
Spooky Skank himself.
Oh, God. Ridiculous. Terry Peters, Walk, Pantera.
It'll be in someone in ECW.
I feel like them two both know this answer.
Was it Tommy Dreamer?
It was not Tommy Dreamer.
Sandman, innit?
He's not Sandman.
Sandman did you? I think
Rob
Sandman
Van-
did use it at one point.
Someone was Metallica. I
Rob
think.
Van Dam.
Yeah.
Right.
It is Rob Van Dam.
Oh, was it RVD? Fuck.
Lou gets another point.
I like that song.
Okay. This is quite a hard one. Aaron, the final countdown, Europe.
Wasn't even aware anyone's even ever used this.
It is. I'll give you a clue because it's hard. It was a current AEW superstar, but it wasn't in AEW.
A current AEW superstar, but it wasn't in AEW.
Yes.
I'm going to go Bryan Danielson.
That is correct.
Oh, is it?
Bryan Danielson in Ring of Honor.
Brilliant.
There we go. Oh, for God's sake. This is Peter's fault because he picked the way the questions come out. Rolling Limp Bizkit.
I believe that was the Spooky Skank himself. The Undertaker.
It's the Undertaker. Lou's storming into the lead with 6. Aaron's got 3.5. Terry Peters has 1. I thought you'd have got Rob Van Dam, Peters.
I had Rob Van Dam in my head. I couldn't decide whether it's him or Dreamer.
Okay, Terry
I went
Peters.
wrong one.
Seek and Destroy by Metallica.
I know the song. It's
Would you want to give us a
very good
rendition?
song. No,
Do you know the wrestler?
no.
What hazard a guess? I'll give you a clue. Former WCW.
Promotion was it in?
I'm not telling you what promotion it was in. That was the clue. Is former WCW.
Raven.
No, it's not correct. Does anybody know? Who is correct with Sting? I was TNA. Must have been.
No, I think it was in WCW.
Was it in WCW?
Yeah, it was at the end of the WCW run, yeah.
Okay, Aaron. Metalingus, Alter Bridge. Toby is fuming.
Edge.
That is Edge. In my defense, Peters, I'll let you pick the order. Lou, Cult of Personality, Living Colour.
I believe that was Charles Montgomery Punk.
Yes, it was. Okay, Terry Peters. All the things she said, tattoo.
Victoria.
That is correct. He's
Yes.
got one. It
I
was
was
Victoria.
listening to that the other day. What a banger.
It was before I'm Not a Lady to Mess With.
What?
Aaron, Just Close Your Eyes, Story of the Year.
Don't know that. Never heard of him. Never
Think-
heard of that
think
band or
of
that
the-
song.
Think of the title, Just Close Your Eyes.
I know it is.
CM Punk.
No, it's not correct.
Christian.
It is Terry Peters gets the bonus point. It is Christian. It's his last WWE theme tune, I think, wasn't it?
Very good.
Okay, Lou, see if you can get this one. Ben in My Light Mercy Drive.
I know this one.
Oh, that was Randy Orton.
That is Randy Orton. Correct. So, okay, these are the that was flying through this one. These are the last 3 on the song title round. Terry Peters, I Walk Alone by Sliver.
Batista.
That is correct. I didn't know it was by them. I love that song as well. I think it's one of the best entrance themes.
Sliver is such a wrestling band.
I don't think they've done anything else apart from wrestling, I believe.
That's what I mean. Like the ultimate wrestling band.
Aaron, your final one. Somebody's Gonna Get It, 3-6 Mafia.
Never heard of him.
I know this
Oh,
one.
this one's easy. I thought this
Oh,
one was dead easy.
Never heard of him. What's the
Oh.
song name?
Somebody's Gonna Get It.
No idea.
Hazard again. It's a current AEW but WWE Hall of Famer.
Jeff Jarrett.
Not correct.
Mark Henry.
But that would be great if it was. And you'll find out why in a minute. Does anybody
Mark
know?
Henry.
Yeah, Terry Peters is correct. It's Mark Henry. It's the Beat 'em Up Brick, his next song.
What was it?
If only we could get the rights to play a
I
clip
know.
after every year.
Because if we could, I would have done the wrestling version of the hit list, but we can't.
Oh man,
Because that's my dream. That's my ultimate dream.
we'll save that for the live show also at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Won't you? Yeah.
Okay, Lou, the last one. Slow Chemical Finger 11.
Oh, that's all Kane, isn't it?
That is Kane. That is Lewis. Lewis absolutely smashed that because apparently all he listens to is his wrestling theme song.
I knew all his.
Well, that's why WWE was on my Spotify festival.
I knew all Lou's. And I knew most of Aaron. It's just mine, I didn't know.
To be fair, Terry got some absolute stinkers in there. It was
So
grossly unfair.
Lou has
This is
10
Terry.
points. Aaron has 4.5 points. Peters has 5 points. So this is the next round then. So this is the identity parade. So because I can't get an actual identity parade, the answer to every question is a single wrestler, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Okay, so Peters, you are going first. So which member of the Hart Foundation debuted for WWF as a singles wrestler with Mr. Fuji as their manager?
Owen.
That is not correct. Does anybody know?
Who did you say?
He said
Okay.
Owen Hart.
Bulldog.
That is not correct.
Bruce Hart.
That is not correct. It was
No,
Jim the
it's
Anvil
Jim.
Neidhart.
Where was it?
Jim
I was torn
Neidhart
between
initially
Owen and
debuted
Jim.
with Mr. Fuji as a singles wrestler.
Mm.
Okay, Aaron.
I'm surprised we don't know that because Natalia ain't banged on about it.
Well, yeah, that's the one thing. Well, no,
She
'cause
should have Mr. Fuji as her manager at some point. Is he
Yeah.
alive still?
I don't know.
Can he do
He's
that?
dead, isn't he?
Oh, fuck, let's Google it.
Yeah, I feel like he died recently, or in the last couple of years.
Mr. Fuji.
He must. I think he was.
That's in the
Didn't he?
sweepstakes.
Oh, yeah, he
Who
died
thinks
in,
he's dead?
died in 2016.
2016.
Yeah,
Rest in peace,
6
Mr.
years ago.
Fuji.
Wasn't he?
Bloody hell.
Top manager.
Time flies.
Okay, Aaron. Which NXT superstar portrayed Ric Flair in Young Rock? Current NXT superstar.
Dolph.
That is not correct. Does anybody know? Does anybody watch Young Rock?
No.
So what was the question? I got distracted by breaking news.
Go on, what do you breaking news first?
FTR have been talking at WWE again.
Bored. Bored already.
I don't care anymore. FTR, I didn't care.
Yeah.
No, nothing
they,
good.
They asked Triple H because they didn't want to speak to Vince.
Right. So the question is, which NXT superstar portrayed Ric Flair in Young Rock? Aaron guessed Dolph Ziggler, which is not correct.
That was pretty clear.
Current NXT superstar. It would be easy if you watched Young Rock, I guess.
Bron Breakker.
It's not Bron Breakker.
Was it Elton Prince?
It's not Elton Prince. It was Grayson Waller.
Did not know that.
No, neither did
He's
I. But
Australian.
he looks all right when you see
Yeah.
Grayson Bloody
the
Waller.
thing of him.
Yeah.
Okay, Lou. This is your question. Which AEW original once participated in TLC Channel's reality show Sex Sent Me to the ER after during sex in the woods he rolled into a bee's nest?
Oh, I know this.
It feels like a Joey Janela thing.
That is
I don't know.
not correct.
Darby Allin.
It is Darby Allin.
Ah,
Although he later admitted that he made it up, but he was on Sex Sent Me to the ER after claiming he had sex in the woods with his girlfriend and rolled onto a bee's nest.
I saw a thing of it the other week and it doesn't look like him.
Yeah, he's got black hair and it's like a weird mohawk, and
I don't think I'd recognise him without the face paint, you know.
yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, he made it up for clout, I imagine. Okay, Terry Peters. Which NXT champion is playable in Madden 21?
Bron Breakker.
It is correct. Bron Breakker is playable on Madden 21. I did not know he had a football career.
Oh, he was the next big thing, wasn't he, at one point? Football.
Brock Lesnar was available on Madden. One of the Maddens I remember signing for the Dolphins. He was shite.
It's been like 04, I'd imagine.
Yes, obviously, no one's as good as Mongo.
Yeah, that's the
Is he,
best.
is he available in like a Legends mode? Manga?
Probably. What, on like WWE or something?
No, like on Madden.
Should be.
It would be
Brothers-
WWE Legend, would he?
Is
That's 'cause-
Mongo the best wrestler and American football player?
No. Ron Simmons.
Although, as we found out from Mike today, trying to bear down with Mongo, he never scored a touchdown.
Yeah. Today was fucking ragging him for that, wasn't he? It's like,
That's why he spikes people's heads.
Yeah.
So we can only hope on the next WWE pay-per-view, WCW pay-per-view, Mongo spikes Mike today.
Who can
Yeah.
know?
That's it.
We can all dream, can't we?
Yeah.
Okay, Aaron. Your next question is: which WCW legend had a tryout as a WWF announcer in 1990, working alongside Lord Alfred Hayes?
I know this.
You need this to get back into the game. You're 2.5 points behind Peters, which is a shock.
I know this. I've either heard it on a podcast or I've read it in a book. WCW
Legend.
legend. I don't know. I'm gonna go Regal, but I know it's not right.
It's not correct. Does anybody know?
Easy.
Who?
Eric Bischoff.
No, that is not correct.
I was going to guess Bischoff as well.
Oh, he tried to sell the broom, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, well, he
Do you-
did try to sell the broom every week when he was doing Mongo matches.
Oh,
Yeah.
enough. You've made your point. Do you want to have a guess?
Just for shits and gigs.
Yeah.
Macho Man Randy Savage. That was a stupid guess.
It was Diamond Dallas Page
Ah,
before he got into wrestling, and he's in a suit. He's literally in a
was
suit with his pair.
but he was a chauffeur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. 1990, he stood alongside Lord Alfred Hayes. Okay, look. Your last question is: this is the last one on the identity parade, which we absolutely flew through. But it would be a bit
Short episode,
quicker.
isn't
Yeah.
it?
Which I did 48 questions. I thought, oh, that's a lot of questions. That's a
I'll
great
just, if we're running show, I'll just get some old menus or something. We'll do
Yeah.
something.
Okay. Which well-known wrestler wrestled Razor Ramon as a jobber known as Keith Davis, age 16 in 1994?
Is this Jeff Hardy?
It is correct.
Yes.
Jeff Hardy, aka Jeff Harvey.
Did not realise his name was Keith Davis. Who wrote that?
No, I didn't know.
Vince McMahon, obviously.
Yeah, he's the most un-Keith-like person I've ever met in my life. Well, not
Would,
met him, but I mean, seen him.
would Jeff Hardy have had a better career if he was called Keith
Yeah.
Davis?
The Davis boys. What would Matt be called though? Now, like
John.
Jeffrey.
John.
Keith and John.
Yeah, Keith and John. No, I don't think I have the same ring to it.
Edge and Christian, the Dudley Boys,
Yeah.
Keith and John Davis.
Yeah.
Do you think? No?
I suppose not. Jeff Hardy's not that cool, is it?
Davis,
Yeah.
Davis.
Yeah, the Davis boys. The dangerous
that was-
Davis boys, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. It all adds up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, then. So this is the final round. We've got here bloody quick. So there is 5 questions each. Fuck it, to make it interesting, they'll all be worth 2-3 points.
Wow.
Just keep it, because lose on them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Aaron's on 4.5, and Peters is on 7. So they're all worth 3 points, and there'll be no shouting out.
Right.
No, fuck it. Let's just do shout out. Making it up on the fly. So these are all lyrics. I'm going to give you a lyric in a wrestling theme song, and I want you to tell me the next line. Do we all understand that? Peter, do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Good, because you normally say you do understand, and then you haven't
Yeah.
got a bloody clue.
So you say a line, I say the next line. Shout
Yes,
out.
that is how it works.
See, no blackout here.
Okay, Peters. We some southern boys with the farmer strength.
We some country boys.
No. Does anybody know? We some southern boys with the farmer strength.
Not a clue.
No, is it the revival?
No, it is. Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain. Do we still know it? Ain't
No.
nobody man
Oh.
enough to feel the pain.
They don't want none.
They don't want none. AJ Styles.
Yeah.
See, I had AJ Styles in my head. I thought it was on about Country Boys.
I mean, some Southern boys with a farmer strength.
Yeah, I thought it said about Country Boys in there, but I had AJ Styles in my head.
Okay, Aaron, are you ready? I love to love them. I love to kick them. What comes next?
I know it. I just can't place it.
Say the line again.
I love to love them. I love to kick them.
I'm an ass man.
It's the right song, but it's not the next line.
I love
Oh.
to shove them.
I love to shove him. I love to kiss him.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I'm going to give Terry Peters 1 point because it is I love to shove them. Well, it's I love to shove them. I love to stick them.
I knew let's stick them.
Love to flaunt them. I love to watch them. I love to pick them, and I'm going to kick them because I'm an ass man.
Why was this guy never world champion?
It's such ridiculous. Such an absolutely ridiculous gimmick lyrics.
And now he's scissoring.
Absolutely, just I can't. Outrageous. I'm looking for him. This is just absolutely ridiculous. Okay, Lou, are you ready?
Sure, I'm Russ.
I'm all grown up now, and I've listened and learned.
Ah,
I know it is.
no, I'm getting mixed up with.
I know it is.
I know it is. It's but Hey, what's the lyrics again, Russ?
I'm all grown up now, and I've listened and learned.
What? No, I don't know.
Does anybody know the next lines?
Say the line again. I'm all grown up now.
And I've listened and learned.
Something about getting a 10, innit? Oh,
Does anybody, who do we think it is then?
Steph McMahon.
Stephanie.
Man, innit?
It's something about finally getting a turn.
Does anybody know?
Is it? I'm a true star, and I'm finally getting my turn.
Yes,
Something
it
like
is.
that.
It's a true start, and I'm finally getting my turn. Terry Peters knows. Terry Peters might actually win this. I'm going to give him 2 points for that. So it's I'm all growing up now, and I've listened and learned. I'm a true star. I finally get my turn. Took my hell and my spot. I'm a be here for a minute, Sonny Boy, if you like it or not. Classic Stephanie McMahon. But later on, it says, I'm all grown up now, going to show this world how a woman takes on it all. And watch the old guy fall.
I think she did.
Or come in, yeah, with Vince McMahon.
Oh, clever.
Right then, Terry Peters. Are you ready for the next one? Glorious.
I'll defend, I'll be victorious.
That is not correct, Peters.
Hmm.
Does anybody know what it is?
He's screaming at us from
Yes, he's listening.
lockup.
You left the radio on, he's listening. So glorious.
I am victorious.
Nope.
That's what I said.
It's like, no, I won't give in. I'm victorious. Or something.
Aaron has got it. It is glorious. No, I won't give in. I won't give in till I'm victorious.
You should know that, Lou.
I will defend.
Bob Roode is not going to be happy with you.
So disappointing him. Even
Aaron-
he's like annoyed at me.
Aaron gets the 3 points. Okay, Aaron, are you ready?
As I ever will be.
My name is Finley.
And I love to fight.
Yes. What are you shaking your head at? You might not forgot about Finley. Oh, great. Absolutely glorious stuff. Lou, are you ready?
Go on then. Is that it?
No.
Oh,
No.
sorry.
There isn't anything after that. Oh, 1-2 is on it. Hey. Oh, you didn't know your ass better call somebody.
That should be ending it. What's for that? Hang on.
This is from lyricsmode.com.
Oh, you didn't know. You're supposed to call somebody, and then it just.
What's the next line?
That was the end of it. Oh, you didn't know again? They just keep saying it.
No, that is not correct.
Ah, I don't know that.
This is a bit of a trick one, to be fair. Does anybody know what comes next?
It's me, that dear double G.
That Terry Peters is correct.
Ah, that's his promo.
Oh, you didn't know. It's part of the song. It's part of the song.
Outrageous.
It's me. It's that DLWG rolling with that double crooked letter. Damn right. I'd like to welcome everybody to the doghouse.
Outrageous.
Okay. New Age Outlaws. Whose goes it? It's Terry Peters, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Take a look at me. Everything I own's iced out.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Take a look at me. Everything I own is iced out.
Yeah.
So who is selling crystal meth in WWE?
Yeah, that's the only logical explanation.
Take a look at me. Everything is iced out. Who called Scorpio?
No, it's not Too Cold Scorpio. But it's the next line, and yeah, it wouldn't say take a look at me, everything's iced out. Too Cold Scorpio.
Is it not Bob Roode?
It's
Is it
not
one of
Bob
Bob
Roode.
Roode's?
No, it's not
Oh.
Bob Roode. It's not Bob Roode. Lou, do you know? Do you know who it is?
MVP? I don't know.
No, it is. Well, if I say the next line, you think you might get it. Pimp baby, you can see my wrist with the lights out. This is how I do it. Mad bitches and clothes. Godfather baby, only played to my rocks. It's
When
pimping
did-
it easy by the Godfather.
When did Godfather have lyrics?
All you know is bow, 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 bow.
Oh,
Yeah, he says that. It's got loads of lyrics. At the end, it says pimping ain't easy, man. Grab your bitches.
no, definitely ain't easy, is it? You made,
I'm gonna clip that.
made a business out of it, didn't he? It's not done bad.
Okay.
I knew the bit at the end was pimping in, easy, man.
Everyone else had lyrics.
Right then. Aaron, are you ready?
Yeah.
People over there, what's up?
I know who it
Oh,
is.
I know it is. Just repeats himself. What's up?
That is not correct. I didn't think these rounds would cause so much chaos.
Is it like if you feel me,
I need more than that, Lou.
come down and say what's up?
I will give you a point.
Is it stand up and say what's up? People over there say what's up.
I will
something like
give
that.
Peters a point. So it's people over there, what's up? Feel me, stand up and say what's up, what's up.
What's up?
Uh,
You can get with it.
You can get with this,
that.
or you can get with that. You better get with this, because this is where it's at. What's up?
Oh, I knew that bit.
What's up?
Lou, are you ready?
It's just causing me stress this round.
Sounds been great.
Watch is going off. High heart rate.
He's a man, such a man.
He's a real man's man.
It's correct. It's William Regal.
Yes.
He's a man, such a man. He's a real man's man. He's a man,
couldn't-
such a man. He's a
Ah.
real man's man.
Yeah, I've had it there because I couldn't remember if it was an extra he's a man before he's a real man's man. You know,
Such a man.
that was a stressful one.
So we've got 6 left, so 2 each.
Oh my god.
Terry Peters. Let's find one for you. So, you've got your rules and your religion.
What your rules and your religion? You know the rules, and so do I. Never gonna give.
It's not
you up.
Rick Astley. Would add a full new meaning to the character, though.
I have no idea.
Anybody want to hazard a guess?
All designed to keep you safe.
Yes, Aaron is correct.
Randy Orton.
It is Randy Orton.
Oh yeah.
I hear voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me. You've got rules in your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. It's the I hear voices crying.
I have every demon in my head.
Okay, Aaron. Sleep with one eye open.
I know this.
I don't know the lyrics to it. But I thought is it Christian from the other round?
No.
Is it gripping
I
your
thought
pillow?
you'd have known this.
Is it gripping your pillow tight?
That is correct.
Sandman by Metallica.
It's Enter Sandman by Metallica for the Sandman. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Terry Peters is making a right comeback on this. Lou, are you ready?
You think you can tell me what to do? Points.
No. Well, it's the Big Show.
I know it.
Yeah, it's a real big show tonight.
I thought, yes, it's the big bad show tonight, dog.
Dog.
Yeah, I thought
Say dog in it. Dog. What did you say, Lou?
I can't remember what Terry said now.
I know what it is.
What do you think, Aaron?
It's
It's a big bad show tonight.
It's a big bad show, right? Aaron can have 2 points. Lou can have 1 point. Pete's got 1 point.
Oh, thank you.
the scoring system has gone out there. I don't know.
This is worse than QI.
I'm just giving you points up. Okay, Terry Peters. When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside.
Something about making us strong and it not lasting very long. Oh, I can't think of it. Oh, no.
I know what it is.
It's the racist himself. Oh. It's Rick Derringer as well. I know the song. I know the artist. When it comes, oh, I can't think what this fucking is.
You need to take a guess, Peters.
When you hurt my friend, when you hurt my pride, you got to take a stand. Something that don't hurt inside. I am a real American.
No, I can't accept that.
No,
Aaron, you know it, Aaron.
You've got to take a stand. It don't hurt to help so hard.
Yes, that is correct. Peters, you said the bit after. Then it's, well, you hurt my friends and you hurt my pride. I got to be a man. I can't let it slide. I am a real American, Hulk Hogan. Okay, Aaron. You have... in case you forgot or fell off.
What?
In case you forgot or fell off.
Not a clue.
You'll know it when it's... Look, these two are tearing inside out.
I can't even put it to a tune or
I don't
anything.
even know what it is. I've got no idea what it could be.
No, I can't even put that to like a tune or anything.
Does anybody know Does anybody know who it is?
Is it Wildlife by John Cena?
Yeah, but what's the next line?
I don't know the next line. Something inside, isn't it?
Does anybody want to take a guess?
No, I know the tune, but I can't think of the lyrics inside it.
It's in case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off.
Yeah.
This is the bit after. It's the bit after my time is up. My time is now. You can't see me. My time is now. It's a franchise boy. I'm shining now. You can't see me. My time is now. In case you forgot or fell off,
Oh,
I'm
no,
still
so
hot,
I'm
knock your
thinking
shell
a
off.
different song. I was thinking of basic economics.
I always thought that was on about washing your mouth with cocaine, but it says Colgate, which I learned earlier this year.
More kid friendly. Colgate
Yeah.
than cocaine, I reckon.
Yeah, does that brush your mouth?
Oh, no, it's gone.
He's frozen like
Oh dear.
Oh, God.
I thought that was me.
How are we going to do a quiz without the quiz master himself? What do we do? Oh, he's back. Are you back, Ross?
Greedy politicians buying souls from us are puppets.
What?
Hang on, Ross, you completely dropped out.
Oh,
You
did
back-
I?
you back.
My
froze when you were
connection
about-
is unstable. Okay,
Who's-
so
who's
when
go
you
is it?
mentioned,
It's your
froze when
go,
you
Lou.
mentioned the
Yeah.
Colgate line.
this is the last one.
Right.
Greedy politicians buying souls from us are puppets.
No, friends of mine.
Pretty
No.
politician
Ah.
rights also so wrong. Puppet.
Does anybody
Keep
know?
themselves in line.
No.
We'll find their place in line.
Aaron is correct. We'll find out. I've been just marking like ones and twos down. I've got no idea what the final scores are. It was Vince McMahon, no chance. That's what you've got up against machines so strong. Greedy politicians buying souls from us are puppets. Won't find their place in line. Now tie a string on your finger, no boy, because it's just a matter of time. Because you've got no chance. No chance in hell. That is the last one. I'm not even going to do a winner because the scores are all up. There was loads of...
I think Terry might have won this, you know.
I think he pulled it back in that last round.
Yeah. I don't think I did win it because I got about 1 point in that last round.
So I thought it was an hard round. That
It was fucking is
Without-
impossible.
without the tune, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's very close.
I enjoyed that.
Lou stormed into the lead, but came last with
Yeah.
17 points.
That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah.
Aaron was last and pulled it back to 20 and a half points. Tim Peters, the winner, with 22 points. Right. If anyone's at home and questioning my maths, go book yourself because I was just marking out. There was a lot of like answers. So,
We'll have to get Steiner on the phone, aren't we?
Let's get account. Get Steiner, Dana Brooke, let her do the numbers. Steiner can do the math. And find out. So Tim Peters is the music quiz champion. He's won the first episode of Nevermind the Big Show. Something that nobody saw coming, especially after his early rounds. So he only knows music because he was rubbish during general knowledge.
Yeah.
Right. There
I
we
do
go.
not know lyrics though. Like I'm questioning my whole belief system now. I don't know the lyrics to Vince McMahon's music.
See, I never know like who sings a song or what it's called, but I know the lyrics.
Mm.
Man,
But do you always imagine the wrestler themselves to be the one singing the song, or is that just me? Is this that?
I used to.
what like?
But
Shawn
I'm
Michaels?
pretty sure that like I mean I know and it's probably not, but I always think it's Shane who's doing No Chance in Hell.
Mm. Does sound like him. That.
Yeah.
The problem you've got is wrestlers, like Disturbed did the Stone Cold one, but it's called Glass Shattered. And then POD did Rey Mysterio, but it's called Booyaka 619. I can't use that, can I?
Yeah. I can't believe you didn't have the lyrics for us to Bischoff. I'm back. That's a classic. I know them off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Next
maybe
time,
should
please.
have used that one instead of Dave Finlay.
I would have still got
Fucking-
it for the
The
10
road
lad
dog one, I got done over in that. That was so...
It's part of the song. It's like
Nah,
our truth.
that was a
It's
problem.
part of the song.
No, not having it.
Our truth raps as well.
Human.
It wouldn't have helped you, Louis. He was miles off the pace.
No. We got 1 point in that. Regal.
Yeah, you got a couple of twos. Yeah, you got the Regal. That was a 3 actually, the Regal one, so you did get a 3.
That was good.
That has been, never mind the Big Show. God, I'm sorry, right, blowing smoke up my own ass here, but what a great title that is. You're welcome.
Yeah, it's good.
I think I've officially run out of different quiz shows to rip off now, apart from the Grand Mastermind, which I'm planning on doing at some point.
There's loads more. Where's the wheel?
I can't do the wheel though with 4
Do you-
of us.
Deal or no deal?
Deal or no deal?
I've got no quiz questions.
Doesn't matter.
Make it work.
How
You
can
know-
I do a deal or no deal?
You have 28 boxes in your room there.
Imagine if I just understand. And maybe after Christmas, if I get a load of cardboard boxes, I'll do a deal or no deal.
Yeah, and then inside each box is a wrestler.
Right.
And then we have a ranking system of what they're worth.
So, right. So if you get Stone Cold, but Mongo's still in play, you obviously go no deal.
Yeah.
Because you want to get Mongo. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Lou agrees with that as well.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
My absolute dream is to do the weakest link. So
We need more friends in the wrestling biz, don't we?
yeah, wrestling people, get on board. Can we all just say a great quiz by me, with no mistakes.
That we know
Oh,
of.
Apart from the one at the beginning where I was right, but I was wrong because it wasn't the answer you had written down.
Yeah, far from that one. But that way, normally I'm just come flat out wrong with whatever I say.
Yeah. No, that one,
And
the one that you were
anyway.
accidentally right on was great. Was it the fucking Elvis and Jerry Lawler?
The one that I made up, yeah.
The one you made up that should be fair to be true.
Was correct. Oh, what a good day. Right then, next week, Peters, are you listening?
Yes.
To Terry Peters, just everyone. This is a verbal signature to say Terry Peters has not blacked out at this moment. Oh yes. So,
Get him a loaf of bread.
someone inject pure gluten into him. We're doing World War III 1997 next week, Peters. I'd like you to say in front of everyone that you're going to watch it.
I had it written down on a piece of paper I've just found.
Oh my god.
He makes it worse. He's so low. He'll say something. He goes even lower in my estimations.
Outrageous.
Ridiculous. We're doing World War World War III 1997, and it's good stuff. I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah, very nice.
There we go.
Yeah, 3 look more like a Z, but we'll let's not get into that.
World
we're
War
doing
Z was
that.
a film on it, so just
Yeah, Brad Pitt.
don't watch that. Sorry, by accident. Right. Yeah, Brad Pitt in the main event. There we go.
It's also a book, isn't it? It's a book. Yeah, imagine if you just watch the film instead. We are doing that next week then. Terry Peters, where can we find you?
I'm at Bell Nation everywhere, turning Scarborough Athletic around and not getting the sack on stream.
I don't believe that for a second.
Yeah,
At some
I've
point,
got
it's going to get a sack on stream.
Time will tell.
Have you signed Basso yet?
No.
No, see, deserves a sack at mine. But you finally given to the ultimatum set by the fans. If you don't win 8-0, you have to resign.
No.
One of them is a dictator.
Actually, I did win 8-0 when Newcastle. We beat Middlesbrough 8-0 on stream. It was great.
Did you win 8-0 the week after?
No.
Resignable offence, yeah. Aaron, where can we find you?
On Twitter, Frankenstein91.
I can stand 91. There we go. Giving out the real star ratings.
Yeah.
All these fake Meltzer ones.
You took a risk this week, doing yours before.
Well,
Before
I was going to
Meltzer.
He'll
say,
just be copying, won't he?
No, that's true.
he
Yeah.
probably won't though, because Lou won't release this till next Sunday.
Whoa. Right. Busy lad. Right.
Lou, you live at home with your mum and dad.
I'm working across two. I'm living across 2 cities at the moment. We're in Leeds the second half of the week. Thank you. Which
Where can we find you, Lou, when you're not in the basement?
means I'll have to upload it tonight, actually. Then, because I won't have a chance to do it until the weekend. You'll be right. Find me on Twitter at Lou Macamos, where I've been absolutely disgusted at the British public recently.
Yeah, no, rightly so.
Yeah, Matt Hancock fared.
I know.
He should have won. We've all made mistakes. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh God, thank you for joining us for the last ever wrestling around.
He should. No, he's like there's mistakes and then there's killing 70,000 pensions. It's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Also, Boy George is a dick as well.
He was a complete twat. He made Matt Hancock look good, which was
I know.
yeah, I made it worse. Yeah.
You can find me on Twitter at the USM. You can find us all on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, everywhere. Wrestling Around or Wrestle Around.
The Twitch
Follow
channel's
us,
still there.
Google
Follow
us.
us, and then maybe next year we'll use it again.
Yeah, it was
No,
struggling.
you're doing Football Manager, Russ.
I don't know how to do it.
Oh, we'll teach you. I'll teach you.
So, I'm
teach
considering doing it.
Bring
I'm a
your
busy
laptop.
man.
Bring your laptop on Friday. I'll teach you.
I'm a busy. I don't know. Well, I've got a Mac and it just makes everything awkward.
That's fine.
So that's it. Yes, so follow us on twitch.tv/wrestlearound. We're coming to you at some point. We will finally have the Underpeters and what was it one?
Terry Taker.
Terry Taker.
Well, I'm thinking of rebooting Wrestling Around Wrestling Federation.
Again, because you've already done Wrestling Federation 2.0.
Oh yeah, that was a one night thing. Maybe we could do 3.0. Or we'll do the white and gold version. I don't know yet. But we'll start in January. All going well. That's the plan.
There we go. Right then, so Peters, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Aaron, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Lou, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Larry Zabisco, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Ross. What a great quiz. What a great time. We all had.
What a lovely fella.
Let
Thank
me
you,
see a
everybody,
replay.
Oh, what a nice man. Thank you, everybody, for listening. And join us next week for another episode of Wrestling Around.